Ohio U did a real good job of being patient and finding some things that they could do. I thought the difference really was the backboard. I thought their energy level on the backboard, rebounding, giving themselves second chance opportunities. And, I thought Montpelier's energy really off the bench was a huge difference because he was a major factor in the game. And I thought Campbell and those guys did a good job, especially in the first half, getting us in a little bit of foul trouble. I think Ohio is going to have a really good year. On us, I thought that some of the things I thought were positive. I thought it was nice to go on the road with 2 freshman point guards and only turn it over 8 times. I thought offensively we did some good things, but it was really disappointing our defense in a couple of stretches.
Did the game from Montpelier surprise you at all? Did he really jump
No,
out?
he played really well at our place last year. His activity level, I think, obviously he was sick a little bit last year. I think he looks, he's a bouncy, athletic guy. We've got a guy very similar to him that played for us last year that's sitting. He's hurt right now, and those guys remind me a lot of each other. They're energy givers, and he really influenced the game.
Coach, was there anything that Ohio did that you weren't expecting?
No, I thought, Saul's a good coach, and they've, having scouted, we got some tape on him from last year as well as in the Indiana Tech game. They did a lot of things that we had seen. I thought they did a good job. I thought Simmons really did a great job as controlling the game, getting them in offense when they needed something. He got to the free throw line or he got in the paint, forced help. But I think that their length and their height are going to give some people some problems this year.
You touched on it briefly, Reggie Reed and Zach Johnson, 2 guys making their collegiate debut at point guard. What did you tell them before the game, and what did you kind of see out of them today?
We've told them we want this to defend, make sure they don't turn the ball over, and rebound the ball, and everything else to take care of. I thought those guys both did a nice job. First game on the road, I think they're both going to be good players. They just need some experience, to tell you the truth. And there's going to be some growing pains, but I think they're both talented enough, and I think they're both tough enough.
What does it mean to you to get Intravius on board this year?
That's especially important. We were expecting him back in December, but with Demetrius, who started for us last year, being injured, we were awfully small. I think one good thing about it is our team has been different pieces the whole time. We've had guys hurt, we've had guys out, and now as we continue to add some guys, we like what we can be.
How do you think he played in his debut?
Terrific. Guy landed at 7 o'clock in Columbus last night and got here at 9, and I think the speed of the game for not having played it, over a year still is a little quick, but his conditioning wasn't great, and he'll continue to work on that, but it was good to see him back out there, and I thought he did some good things.
And Travis, what was it like for you to be back on the court after being out for a while?
It felt great to be back out there. Got some things to work on, but it felt really good to be back out there.
Were you ready to go? I mean, how difficult is that, catching that news late like that?
I was waiting for the call. I was expecting it. When I got it, it was a little shocking. But when I heard the news, I told myself to get ready. So I was ready for the game.
So you rolled into Columbus last night. They have a pair of shoes here, and they say, lacing up, just go out there and go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else, Aurelio, Simmons, Coach?